On behalf of the full-time staff here at Norwood Community Media, we would like to thank the Board of Directors, because without your support from day one, we would not be able to do what we do. You work with us, you're on camera, you're behind the scenes, and you do it all to make our jobs easier. So thank you on behalf of all of us here.
Hi, I'm Kristin McDonald, host of Norwood News. I would like to thank all the town departments for their ongoing partnerships with NCM. Each and every one of you never hesitate to take time out of your very busy schedule to go on camera. These partnerships are what help run not only Norwood News, but NCM as a whole. We thank you so much for your ongoing support of our partnerships.
Hi, I'm Brian Boudreau, Promotions Coordinator at Norwood Community Media. I'd just like to take a moment to recognize Town Manager Tony Mizuka. Tony takes time out of his schedule each month to coordinate a Manager's Update segment for NCM's Norwood News. I just want to thank you, Tony, for putting in the effort in this segment and allowing the viewers at home and on the go to learn about what happens in your office from month to month. At NCM, we believe it's important to keep residents informed with the latest content, and your monthly input is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Hey, this is Joe Greely, longtime resident but not a native of the town of Norwood. Just wanted to take this opportunity tonight to talk about another carpetbagger just like myself. He's much older than me, but I wanted to congratulate and thank Jack McCarthy for all the great work that he's done for our community for the last at least 15 years. I've known Jack for slightly more than 15, but let's focus on that. All of Jack's work with Norwood Digest is truly amazing, truly informative, and it's highlighted some of the nooks and crannies and behind the scenes work that most of us never have exposure to. Some of his work on Finding Santa and working with Teddy Mulvihill and various other people. But really, Jack is an all-around great guy, and he's opened up our eyes to things in our community, and I just wanted to say thanks. Jack, you're a great guy, you're an inspiration, and you've truly taught us what it is to be a community member and a community contributor. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Hi, this is Jared Shea, captain of the Norwood High golf team. I want to thank Athletic Director, Mr. Longley. He's a guest on NCM's Sports Extra and does a great job promoting all of Norwood's fantastic sports programs and activities. The athletes at Norwood High School appreciate all the hard work on keeping the public informed on everything there is to know in NHS sports. Thank you, Mr. Longley. Go Mustangs.
Hi, this is Jack Tolman. I'm the Executive Director for Norwood Community Media, and I'm here to thank the Norwood Cable Commission. The Norwood Cable Commission has been involved in Norwood Cable since the early 80s, since the very first license. And they have a vital role in representing the town government, specifically the Norwood Board of Selectmen, in all things cable with all three cable companies here in Norwood. So on behalf of all of us, I would like to thank the Cable Commission, as well as their Secretary Harriet, who does a great job sending her minutes to all of us. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kathy St. Cyr, Coordinator for Norwood Dancing with the Stars. I'd like to thank Tim McDonough and George Yusevich for dedicating their time every year for the past 11 years as the Masters of Ceremonies for the event, which is broadcast live on Norwood Community Media. Tim and George are outstanding volunteers, and their hard work and silly antics enhance the production each year. Thank you, Tim and George.
I want to congratulate Tom for a wonderful many years in this town, providing service through his actually 2 TV programs. I've been fortunate enough to be invited on both of them, and he does a great job. I love it. He provides great service in the different topics, and he's pretty straightforward about his needs, about answers, and not looking for us to fluff it off. So congratulations, Tom, and thank you very much for all the years that you have done this.
Hey, this is Manny Lopes from Norwood Football. I just want to send out a thank you to Eddie Hickey and Jim Keady for announcing the football games week in and week out. You know, the Norwood Community Media does a great job of putting them on, and you know, it wouldn't be the same without a couple of guys doing a great job in the box. So just want to thank you guys a lot. Appreciate it.
Oh, Jinx got a big hole. Is he in? I think he's in. Right? No signal yet. Right, he is.
Hi there, my name is Mary Boyle, and I've been a teacher in town for a while, many years, and I wish to thank Bernie Cooper for all of the wonderful things he does for the Norwood media and for keeping everybody abreast of what is going on for or coming up. He plans all the concerts, he works on his own time, puts his heart and soul into it, and I think he should be complimented and rewarded by just a small word of thank you.
Hi, I'm Maloof, class of 2011, and on behalf of former and current female athletes, we would like to thank Ms. Shakoy and Ms. Glynn for all the time they have taken doing commentary on NCM for girls sports.
The tying runs at the plate. Yeah, nice. Oh, what a fantastic win. This is a very good New Bedford team. And, they came up with a couple of tricks there at the end.
Hi, I'm Erica McLaughlin, and I used to work at NCM a couple of years ago. I'd like to give a great big shout out to a very good friend of mine, Alex Orfanos, for his Today in Space public access show. He is very dedicated and passionate about his show, and he provides wonderful content for the people of Norwood. So great job, Alex, and keep up the awesome work.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sisk, captain of the Norwood cross country team. I'd like to thank Mr. McDonough for his continued support in covering and announcing the cross country meets down at Coakley Middle School. It's a difficult sport to cover, but he's doing it for a while, and we thank him for his continued support of the team.
Hi, this is Allison Dolliner, head coach of Norwood Field Hockey. Just wanted to take a minute to thank you, Molly Barefoot, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to help broadcast our games for Norwood Community Media. It means a lot to the program to get the footage out there of the girls, and I know those are long days for you, especially with a little one at home, but we appreciate all you do for our program.
Nice job. Nice job. Maggie Curran with the second goal of the game.
Good morning, Bishop Luma. And for those of you who do not know Bishop Gene Jackson Luma, he is the senior pastor at a church here in Norwood, a Haitian community church, as a matter of fact, called Norwood's Church of God. He is also a presenter here in Norwood Community Media. He has a local access television show called Tele Luminaire, which is an outreach to the Haitian community, and he does a very good job at reaching out to them. And I want to thank him for his volunteer work in reaching out to the community. And beyond that, I want to thank him for what he's done, and I want to wish him a very happy birthday this week.
Hi guys, I'm Allie McDonough, captain of the Norwood Field Hockey team, and I'd like to thank Joe Meehan for all his work in NCM. He co-hosts Sports Extra and takes the time to get to know the athletes and the stories behind them. On behalf of all Norwood High athletes, we thank you.
Hi, I'm Erin Wagner, captain of girls soccer, hockey, and lacrosse, and I'd like to thank Mr. Hennessy for volunteering his time to announce our games. Special thank you to him for coming out to our Dedham game in the cold to help announce the first game ever broadcasted back to Norwood from an away game. Thank you from all of the athletes here at NHS for volunteering your time and helping us broadcast our sports to the town.
Hi, this is Mary Foley. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my former classmate, Bill McCoy, for all the wonderful things he has done here in Norwood for NCM. I'd especially like to say thank you for the special show that comes on in March every year for St. Patrick's Day. I'd also like to thank Jim Schmidt for the wonderful shows that he does for the Norwood Senior Center. It keeps us all up to date on everything that's going on.
Hi, my name is Brian Riley, and I'm the principal of the Prescott School here in Norwood. And I want to take a minute to thank Jerry Slater for coming and interviewing me last year. It was great to be able to share some of my experiences, who I am as an individual, with the greater Norwood community as I start my principalship career here at the Prescott School. So Jerry, thank you for all you do for not only the people of Norwood, but also the greater Norwood community media community.
Hi, I'm Laurie Kearns, and my son Noah has been going to the LEAD program for 1.5 years. I can't say enough about Norwood Community Media and the LEAD program for what they're doing for the kids and allowing them to come in and do LEAD update. I think it gives them a lot of confidence, and it's kind of a highlight for them for once a month to come and feel like they're really part of the community. Thank you.
Hi, this is George Tolman. I just want to thank Doc Crowley for announcing the Norwood Babe Ruth Championship game. On behalf of all the athletes at Norwood High, we appreciate all the work you do for Norwood Community Media.
And he tags out Jordan Whitley. And the A's are your 2019 Babe Ruth champions.
Hi, I'm Mike Maloof, News Director here at Norwood Community Media, and I would like to thank Nick Vecchio for the time he takes to produce his show, Nick's Supper Club. From one foodie to another, I really appreciate the time and effort you put into that show. All the food really looks delicious, and I love watching it. So that being said, I'm probably going to go get some food right now.
Hi, I'm Matthew Marchand. I play for the Norwood Boys Soccer Team and the Norwood Boys Hockey Team. I just want to take the time to say thank you to Mr. Hoover, who was a big part of the Norwood community media, and also was a host on the Sports Extra. Mr. Hoover was always at the games, always talking about the games, and a memory I'll never forget is when we scored that big Situate goal, and he was just talking, screaming his head off about how we won, and just a moment I'll never forget. It was unreal.
Palpitation. Marchand drops it on ahead. Goal! Marchand dropped it to Reardon. Reardon zips it right across to Rousseau, and Rousseau buries the shot.
Hey, Dad. Just wanted to say how much I appreciate all the time you spend volunteering in Norwood. Thanks for doing the commentary for the high school games broadcast on NCM. I think we're all grateful that volunteering for the community is your way of living the dream.
Reed scores from the red line with 5 seconds left in the first period.
Hi, my name is Jayden Ryan. I'm a captain of the boys basketball team, and we would like to thank Josh Brogadier for all the time he volunteers at NCM for commentating our games.
One, the steal, Tomasello with a beautiful full court pass, up and under, no good for Grasso, but a beautiful shot for Jane Mario.
Town Manager Tony Mizuka here with a big thank you to Kristin McDonald for all her work on Norwood News. Every week we look forward to watching the broadcasting, seeing what's going on in the community. We appreciate the time and energy you put into it. Keep up the great work and keep doing a great job.